Good afternoon and evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Season 11, XRL X1, Round 1 from Bahrain. I am joined as always by the illustrious XRL Zola, aka Pushed Around Track. How are we doing today, Mike?
Could be better, but it is what it is. We will stroll on. How's everybody doing? Interesting grid today. We have 4 qualifying bands, but we're not too sure if there is a glitch with a setup. So they are allowed to do an out lap, but they are not allowed to set a hot lap. So they go on the track, put setup on, go on the track, through out lap, box, retire the car. Hopefully they will do it. That the people on quality bands are Irons, Young. Well, Young's doing it anyway. Okay, well, all right. Rob and Veloce have all got qualifying bans, but Trevor's saying, oh, well, we'll find out if the glitch is working or not.
Trevor's going to be the guinea pig. And I missed the name, but whoever that was, appreciate the follow.
Hi. We'll double check in a second. I'm trying to do this. I have not even started my stream up yet. I actually is even here. I don't even know his name properly. I don't know. Great day. No, it's not. See, stop that. Oh my god. This is what happens when I have an interesting place next to it.
Wait, no.
There you go.
So, include my audio with your stream so you don't sound like you're talking to yourself.
That's the point. Let's shut the audio. Is it working here? I can hear myself. Can you talk?
Is it working? Do we have audio?
I do not hear you.
No, why not? That's not a good thing.
Oh, you are very. I can hear you, but you are literally like a mouse. Tweet, tweet.
Why is it doing that?
Alright, Veloci is just getting out of the way of people.
I don't understand it. My volume is literally all the way up.
No, you are literally really quiet. Compared to me, I'm louder than anything. You're really quiet. You are literally really quiet. Compared to me, I'm louder. Love technical issues on a race weekend.
Yeah. Well, it's good for it. It's round one. So.
Yeah, another way of doing it is turning me down.
I literally have every volume as loud as freaking possible. Every sound setting is as high as it can be.
You tried a good old reset.
It's weird though.
It's just
on the league stream because nobody ever complains when I'm streaming on my personal Twitch. It sounds fine. I guess I'm just gonna be quiet. I guess I'll just have to talk a little louder today. But now I have.
Well, you're on OBS, yeah.
In my headset. There we go. Now I have audio in my headset. It's a fun day, isn't it, Mike?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what it says here. Click the gear icon in the mixer and add a gain filter to your mic. We'll just post the fast lap so far, which is 29.217. So Iron's done his qualifying ban, so is Young. Just need Veloci to get in the pit lane and retire, and we need Rob to retire. In the pit lane. We need Rob to retire.
Pat next to set a lap, it looks. Well, never mind. Because Pat gets absolutely squarely out of the hairpin.
How do I check if people in the lobby? I don't know if they're in the lobby or not, do I? How do I check if people in the lobby? I don't know if they're in the lobby or not.
It's going to be Trap next. Oh, TIR. Pause.
It doesn't work, no?
Ow, ow,
Jeff,
ow.
are you there?
What happened?
Doesn't work. There's the
Ah,
gear icon, and then
yeah.
click on.
I didn't
Does it
have
work?
that. I don't have that
Gear
option.
icon. Yeah, click on. Alright. Put the faders in the OBS mixer all the way up to ODB, then level your microphone gains and much that loudest peaks loud as around -1 or -2 dB. It's in the red zone. Keep calm, you'll gain it too. It's too high if the whole level bar flashes in red. Sure, it was fine before. We'll do fast
Yes.
lap so far.
And it's strange too, because when I talk, it's going up
Rob retired
into
now.
the yellow and red on the OBS. I don't understand it. I don't know. It's confusing.
The other way I could say is turn me down, maybe. And then people can just turn the whole volume up so I'm not super loud. Yeah, that way we get the same volume. Right, try talking now, see if that's the same.
Hold on. There, how about that? Does that balance better? There, how about that?
Let's see. Hello?
There, how about that?
Let's see. Yeah, it sounds better.
Okay.
Better. What do they just turn up me down a little bit because I might be over you or something? Don't forget, actually, it might just be that because I've got a new headset.
Could be, yeah.
Right, they've done their bands now. I'll take that off the sheet. Here. Young and Rob did not do outlaps. The other two did.
Okay. Yeah.
But Rob didn't even, like, say, retire till late either, but they're all together anyway. So as long as everybody sets lap times, they will be at the back of the field. Okay, messiness. If it ain't one problem, it's another. Okay.
Oh, okay. And switch to Pele as he shows us the nice Pirelli advertisements on the inside of the beginning of Sector 3. So
Right,
it's
so
going to
far
be
then,
the McLaren.
fast lap so far is we'll do with a 27.927. Then you got Smiley 28.606, and then Palace with a 28.734. Then LED, he needs some lights on his car. He goes to a 29.217. Then Ryan in fifth, at the moment, only car on mediums, but also software 29.225. Bullock J and Young and Rob of all qualifying bands, and so has Cowboy there of Irons also has a qualifying band too. Because he no showed up, went to a barbecue, didn't invite us, so we gave him a qualifying band.
He gave it to himself, though, to be fair. He did self report himself for no showing. and then
And
forgot,
then
and then
complained
forgot.
about the
Yeah.
qualifying
Yes.
ban
Yep.
4 months later, or 2 months later, really, by the time we get to think about it.
Yeah.
I was like, what have I got a qualifying ban for? I'm like, I don't know. Let's go back on the thingies and work out why. Oh, that's why. Yeah, oh, that's why. Take it that F1 LM is a new standing sheet, yeah?
Yes, but it needs to be
Right,
replaced
okay.
because it's been updated to version
Yeah, no, just
1.4,
gotta make
1.1.
sure when we do move it, we rename it properly so
Yep.
it's we know what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. I just left it so I knew which one was which. I got to copy the
Yeah.
transfer the data over.
That's the point. So Veloce's got two qualifying bans. There's now Veloce that's got a main name here. What's he just called? He's just called it's like it's got to change that. All these people with
Who is
fancy
on a lap?
names now.
Is Pele on a lap?
Oh,
I don't think so. I mean, he could be.
I'll have a look, see something there. Sure qualifying also.
Watto is though. Watto is, and he's coming into sector 3.
He's washed.
First ever XRL drivers champion, Waddington. Last time he's won anything as well. Love you, Ant.
Don't say that. You might get jealous. At least that's cleared up the penalty table for qualifying bans.
I'm
And there
missing
is
every dang lap here. I gotta get my.
Hamilton 28.801 P4 for the Racing Bull. Still Frog and Stone yet to leave the pit lane. They're doing one lap and that's it. And that'll be to save tyres.
Here comes
Strategy
Trap.
is an interesting one around here.
This should be a quicker lap. Yep, Trap goes pole with a 127.756. Opting to abort the medium.
I think Pat's on a lap and
Will is
Smiley's
coming in
about to start a
pit.
lap. No, Pat, so is Pat. It's only Pat's on a lap.
Smiley, and we have Pat on a lap. It's not Pat. It's not Pat in a house anymore. It's Pat and a Willie.
No, it's Willie Pat.
Willie Pat.
Or Willie won't he?
Willie won't he?
Or there goes Mopay living up to the Alpine name. Well, technically, no, he's not because he hasn't been told to retire the car yet.
Yeah,
Who said that?
and wait till Monaco when he takes you out, Waldo. We're doing the Alpine strat.
Yeah, going. Well, he's got to get. What was it? We've got to get Red Bull next to you though. So either Veloce or Trap, you'll have fun one day because you might get taken out by two Williams. Or Williams might decide to send it up the hill. Right then.
Pat is aborting it.
Boring. That's why you don't watch Polish people, see? They do stuff like that.
Boo.
Right.
So we
Strategies around here is a soft, hard, soft, hard, soft, medium, hard, medium, soft, soft. Yeah, it's definitely a two-stopper. There can be a one-stopper, can be done, but it's going to be awfully slow, and against basically new tires, you're just going to get annihilated. So, yeah.
Unless you're the senior admin.
Well,
and
yeah,
then
that shouldn't have worked.
Then you just talk to your hards for 20 laps and somehow win a race.
Yeah. I'll tell you that the only way a hard medium will work, well, medium hard, sorry, because you're not going to be starting on hard, so that's just a, yeah, brave, very, very brave move to start on hard around here. That will work is if you've got a massive pace advantage, and I do not think that's going to happen here. Plus, safety girls. We didn't have any next to. I don't know how, but we didn't.
No, there was lots of debris on the track.
Funny thing is, none of the debris was actually from me, and I got caught in most of it.
Oh, Waldo is leading the way at the moment out on track, followed by the Aston Martin of Ryan Hurricane and the Mercedes of Esma Frog.
What? Why is that on? Oh, it is. Oh no,
What?
pit assist is on.
Oh, man.
Shit. What am I doing? Just stop. Um. um, what do we do?
Um,
Will it take 2 seconds to restart the login?
yeah, might be a good idea, to be honest. Whoa, Waldo! Well, Waldo's lap is done, so. Oh, let's watch Ryan Hurricane.
You just quickly message the guys to tell them we'll restart after this. I don't know why that's reset. It was definitely off. I'm gonna have to load up two lobbies in a minute, or 2 seconds a minute to make sure there's off on all of them. And what say you can what we say what we do? Do we ask Ryan that lot, or what do we do? I don't know what to do. I don't want to give anyone the advantage. Frog goes for 28.224. Well, none of these guys have just gone out there to do one run. I don't want to give people advantage. Uh, I think that's too careful. You want to call it, we call it. Who do I even do? Trap 27.650 fast lap so far, and look at the digital pole. And is it going to be pole? It looks like it's Stones and 7 for the 28.645. There's LED and Pellier, that's cars on laps. No, LED's in box in. I think Pat will be done as well.
Pele is gonna box. Until Ryan, it's his call, as he is running the lobby.
Yeah, okay, right. Up to you. What do you want to do? Do you want to lobby restart it? Or do you want to go with it? Okay. Made the call. It's going to upset some people, but it is probably the safest way of doing it. Dev, can you get the screenshots in a second?
Oh, actually,
It's
Waldo brought
not
up a
working
valid
now.
point. Is anyone
Well,
actually using it? Like, is it on,
I
or is it
don't
just
know.
allowed?
It's just allowed. It's just whether people will abuse it though.
Yeah.
Like I said, like I said, I'm leaving it up to you two. So you guys, yeah, right? Okay, I've already called it, so I can't leave the lobby anyway. Oh, I can now. Okay. Okay. Right.
Well,
It's completely my fault.
yeah. We just lost a driver on it on the race. So
It was that.
Stone.
Oh. Oh, I didn't want to lose. My fault though. I can't do much about it. I mean, you can try and race if you want to race it. If everyone's still in there, unless you've like 2 seconds to do it. I don't know. It's only going to be 2 seconds to change it.
Am I hosting or are you running the lobby again? Or
I'm running it.
opening a lobby?
I'm literally just um doing now. I just don't know. I didn't. They're literally the only settings I got wrong in the whole bloody thing.
That's fine.
Are you looking for a more realistic F1 feel in your sim racing? ANSI 3D is the solution for you. ANSI 3D is a 3D printing company based in the United States. We sell F1 style wheels for Logitech G29, G920, and the G923 wheel set with all wheels including high quality real suede fabric on the handles for maximum comfort. All wheels can be fully customized by picking your own colors for the handles and buttons. Also, you get to select a free logo of your choice to be printed on your wheel. We also have all Formula One 3D printed tracks available for sale on our website. For more information or to place your order now, log on to our website at www.ansi3d.com. That's ANSE3D.com. Don't delay, check us out today.
All right, welcome back. Apologize for that. Had a little bit of minor technical difficulties there. We should be getting underway momentarily.
Right, can you sort? We're gonna have to, we're gonna do about for watch, ain't it? Because he's asking for a restart. We're gonna be out here all night. We don't know restart for one person.
Uh,
Hey, Valache got kicked.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
What I'm saying, we don't know what to do now. Because I say the rules are we don't do another Robbie restart. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to Robbie restart it or not? We'll be here all night though, can we?
No, I mean, uh,
Yeah, do you know?
Bring
All right, now here we are. Now take 3.
him.
Let's.
Hope,
Third
yeah.
time's a charm. Hopefully we can get this one
Hopefully
going
everyone's
now.
got the setups on.
Yep. All right.
Unfortunately, we did lose a driver because of the restart, but we're trying to make it so when at least gets to race the first race of the season. So no, should we have gone with pit assist on? Yes, we could have done, but then someone could have quasi abused it, and they'll gain massive amount of time.
Yeah,
This.
it's an automatic 2.2-second pit stop, isn't it?
Yeah. And also, you can just fly in a pit at full speed.
Yep.
So that's what I
The
was afraid
issue
of.
was
There's
is
only
that
people doing that.
some drivers that never changed it have it. The default is set to on, and if you don't use it, you're not going to change the default position because normally it's off in the lobbies that you're in. So there was some drive. I think it was Watto. That's who noticed it and noticed that his setting was actually activated and turned on.
Yeah, see, mine's automatically off because of the way I have my settings already. But...
Mm-hmm.
Right, so quickly before they go, because they are about to go, we have a strats. I think, well, there is a couple of hard runners here, but the strats theoretically are medium, medium, hard, or medium, medium. In soft, soft, hard, or soft, soft, medium. People will try and do a hard medium. There's a couple here that's going to try that, or something in that area. We'll see what they do.
I think
Right, straps
you
on pole on softs. So's will do on
I think
softs. Then Smiley's on mediums.
I do think you are going to see people try to use the harder compound earlier in the race than you think. I believe there are some drivers that may do
harder
a.
compound are better at the end of the race.
Yeah, sometimes.
But yeah, so front two are on softs, then Smiley, Frog, and Hamilton on mediums. Then you got Pat, Ryan, and LED on the softs with Pelly. And then hard runners of Veloce, Young, and Rob, and then irons on the soft compounds. Iron will be looking to try and get past those hard runners as quick as possible because he will get stuck behind those for the first 3 or 4 laps. He will be in trouble. All right, formation lap is okay. Lots of smoke as per normal. Also, if we do get a safety car, as we are spectating, the safety car symbol will stay there for the entire race. Even whether the safety car comes in or not, we might still get it because that is another glitch that is in the game.
Then it might be a 2-for-1 because we all know that sometimes I forget to shut the stream overlay off sometimes when the safety car comes in. Watto has called me out on that a couple of times. You know what it is I don't notice it, and then once they go green, it's just action because they're all racing and jockeying for position, and you don't notice
You might be better off just taking it off as it says safety car coming
That's
in.
usually what I do. Yeah. I've been getting last season. I got myself into that habit. When it says the safety car is coming in, I'll turn it. That's when I'll turn it off. All right, and there comes Trap into the final corner to take his spot in pole position on the grid.
All the headaches in X2 and all this lobby starting, all that. Oh, I'm hoping this is a good race and no drama. Well, I'm right. That is legit the first DSQ on the formation lap in XRL this season for 11. Yeah, season 11. All right, season 11, round number 1 from X1. We are at Bahrain. And it is trap on pole position. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we are underway for round 1 at Bahrain for X1. Irons had a good start on softs against the hard runners. Also, Will and Ryan Hurricane going side by side in turn 1. A little bit of contact with the Red Bull of Veloce. But everyone got through turn 1 okay. A little bit of contact, but everyone's still alive. Will and Ryan going side by side at turn 4. Ryan's gone wide to give the room. Oh, Will's gone a bit floidy there.
Ooh, we
The
got
trap leads it.
Irons and Pele side by side. Irons does end up conceding. Then he goes for a bit of a dive, a little bit of contact. They stay side by side.
Wheels. A little right.
Who's gonna break later?
Oh,
Pele has the
Ryan's
inside.
super late.
A little bit of more contact.
Yeah, you can't be on the inside. I tried that earlier, but me and Mandy got that earlier, and the inside no grip. You just couldn't get the power down. It's all the outside really. So Irons gained a lot of places at the start, which is what we expected on the soft compound tyres. Where is the
Irons up 4?
Okay,
Yeah.
there it is. Yeah. As I say, we expected that though. We expect the hard runners to drop back from the start. They're always going to. Their race will come in about 4 or 5 laps time. When those softs drop off, soft runners will be boxing around about lap 6 to 9. Drought fast lap. The horses got that. It's the first lap of the race. DRS is now enabled. New rule in place. Remember with the DRS? It is now after lap 1, which means now there'll be DRS under pressure. There we go. DLS. Straight line speed. Yeah.
At the moment, we have a big train stretching all the way down to P11.
Yeah,
Oh.
top 6 haven't changed. This has been a big train.
Pele make a mistake. He actually lost a lot of time there to Irons, and he has Veloce right on his gearbox now. He's actually dropped out of the DRS of Irons. Did he go deep into turn 1 or turn 3? What happened to Pele?
Pelly hasn't had a lot of time to play the game that much because of his new job and that, so he might struggle a little bit to start the season off with. It might take him a couple of races to get going. But so far, medium runners looking quite good. They're staying with the soft runners, but the front line of the group, which is Frog and Hamilton, the hard runners are not having a good time. Rob's 3 seconds off of Veloce, and Veloce is 7/10 off of Pele, but Pele's a second off, so Pele's not in DRS, but Veloce's in DRS of Pele. Problem is, if you're out that DRS train, you're in big trouble. Here comes the fast laps now. Start to roll in. Waldo has a fast lap.
Waldo also makes a move, takes the lead of the race going into turn 1, gets the move done with DRS before the braking zone.
Oh, that's the point. Did you hear about the new DRS system now? Oh, big
Whoa! Slide. Waldo had 2 big moments in turn 1, turn 2. And they have 3 wide going in. Oh, boy.
Not 3 wide because Waldo backed out of it. Smiley goes through. Smiley taps the back of Trap a little bit, but goes way on the low-fold gear.
And Trap
little tiny tap is nothing special at all.
Trap manages to regain lead of the race.
Yeah.
And the interesting story here is the Mercedes have asked me for Kev absolutely staying within DRS though of that top 3, and that is gonna do.
What about the one behind?
We got a yellow flag.
Alpine's around. It's Pele.
Did he have help?
Can I make a joke right now? I'm not with the Alpine. No.
Did he have help or?
I don't know. I haven't.
Watto's lost position is another yellow flag. That's Waddington around.
Oh.
Waddington on the inside.
He's in the wall as well. He's got damage, I think.
And he's got to get moving before he gets DSQ'd, though.
Is he? Oh, what's happened? I'm trying to. What's happened?
Oh, and he's been DSQ'd.
Did his controller turn off or did his Xbox freeze?
But We
I don't
do have
know.
a scrap for the lead. Smiley takes the lead of the race into turn one. Ryan Hurricane and Will battling side by side.
What happened? I don't know what happened there because Waldo's no, there's no one near Waldo. Waldo's half a second. I don't know what's happened. Has Waldo said anything?
Hidden this not in the stream chat. Oh, and Will with a huge moment, allowing Ryan Hurricane to get up into sixth place.
Because say I was watching the clip and there's 4 seconds, 4 tenths separated him and the next car. So I don't think anyone was near him. So I don't know what happened. Whether he dropped it into the wall and he waited for the people to move, but then he didn't move after that. So whether did it's Xbox freeze or see that's what I'm afraid of when we do lobby restarts early, and then something happens where we don't know what's happened if it's a game glitch or something, and there's absolutely nothing we can do. I
Yep.
don't.
So it looks like those hards now, lap 5, at the end of lap 5, is starting to come into play as Velace is all over the back of Irons. He's going to go around the
Pelly
outside.
was by himself as well when he dropped it. I don't even know. Like, Smiling Trap, side by side turn 1. I mean, for P1. I'm trying to see if Waldo's
Yeah,
still in that
yellow
fight. I
flags.
don't even
That's the
know.
Haas of. Is that Robbie? Yeah, Robbie goes wide coming out of turn 3.
Yeah, he's still. I think that's what 5 days ago online. Did he get beached? I don't. Waldo, tell us what happened. I don't know what happened. Is he in the stream? I don't even know if he's in the stream. My thing's not loading either. So from yesterday, he was looking really good from yesterday as well.
Yeah, he did one dev yesterday with the one stop.
Not in the stream. And that, of course, they get adverts.
And his trap for moving the lead, but he does also Waldo on the inside. Waldo is going to take P1, and Smiley is going to take P2, and Trap is going to fall down to P3. And all the while, Asthma Frog in the Mercedes still lurking behind there, hanging on to DRS in 4th place. This is going to benefit Kev's race. Great deal here. And W90 LED on the back of Irons. Irons is hanging on to the back of Velace. Oh, ooh, big wake of dirty air and Ledger. XIX, Will, LED, whatever you want to call this man, the man of many names, has a huge moment. Oh, Irons, bit of a wobble.
Trying to find out what happened with Waldo. Right, Waldo finds P1 with Smiley. Trap's also there as well.
Yeah, this is almost a Smiley, I reckon, is going to go to P3, the same as Trap went in the prior lap before. And is Trap going to be close enough to make a move? He is going to go down the inside.
No, not quite.
Does he have the traction to make it stick? He does not. So Smiley will hang on to P2 with Waldo taking lead of the race. And these guys are having an absolute banging battle up here. It is beautiful. But you got to realize, Mike, that Mercedes, still there on the mediums. Now
Yeah.
these softs are going to start to drop off soon. It should be around like lap 8, 9. I reckon that the soft runners will start to box. Um,
So, what about brand new tires? How many laps do you do? 5 laps? Or how many laps?
yeah, about 4 or 5.
23%.
Oh, is that Waldo and Trap are boxing on lap 8? Trap's going for softs.
It's 3
Waldo
laps.
also going for softs.
Yeah,
Smiley is going to hold on to the lead.
Yeah, because I remember, like I said yesterday, I remember the softs wore less than the mediums did around here. I don't understand why.
Hmm.
That's what I say.
Pat on the back of Ryan Hurricane.
So far, my leads it on 7 lap old media a soft. So he's got a box yet though. He'll be boxing very soon. No, he's not boxed yet though. Frog is in second or 7 lap old mediums. 8 lap old now. Ryan in third with 7 lap old
Trap.
softs, and Pat 8 lap old softs.
Trap making a move on Pele. Pele on old soft tires. He's not going to fight that. That's not his race. And now he's coming up behind Robbie. Going to get Robbie easy with DRS down the front straight. Ryan Hurricane up into P3, getting by Pat. Pele's boxing. Waldo gets around Robbie up into P7.
Thanks, Bella.
Ryan Hurricane boxing. He has. Pat will move up into P3. Ryan is boxing onto softs. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, I only noticed on like I say, Dev yesterday. I know you weren't there, were you? But you were watching, and I said like, there, look at the strats and stuff. And the game even recommended the softs over the mediums, and then they're going, what?
Hmm.
And then you do some laps on the softs, and the softs were holding up better than mediums. I don't understand how that's possible, but
Oh, big
Don't
lock up from
understand it.
Ryan into turn 3. Or turn 4, rather. Oh, another one. Ryan's locking up quite a bit here. On them cold softs.
So Smiley to 10 lap old softs. He's still going on those softs.
Yeah, Frog,
That's what
Frog is boxed.
Who
Pat.
was it that went 10 laps on soft on Saturday? That was Irons. Because he needed he needed a one-stop soft hard, I think it was. But never say it. I don't know. His tires this year, mate. It's got me with tire wear anyway. Like some harder compounds wear worse than what softer compounds does. So far, Smiley's got a 12.4-second gap on a set against a set of hard tyres of Veloce, but Veloci's got a brand new set of softs behind him. He's surely not going to hold a teammate up though.
No, Trap is on a
Trap.
charge, but he's bringing Waldo with him as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see if going long on those softs is going to benefit Smiley in this race. I don't know if it will, because he's boxing now. What's he going on to? He's going on the hards. So is he going to go to the end there? No.
Goodbye, dude. Just one on there. Right, so at the moment we are still waiting, Pat. So yeah, everyone's boxed apart from Veloce and Trevor, which is in 11th or 10th. So P1 and P10. But I mean, Traps are right on his gearbox now, so that's going to be no taking one.
Waldo on the move on Veloce for
There it
P2.
comes. Yeah, and Waldo has got Veloce.
I
It's a little
know,
bit deep
does
though.
he? He should
It's a
here
little
on the
bit deep.
inside line.
Yeah,
Oh!
yeah, yeah. We'll lift it off a little bit there to let him back through. Waldo went a little bit off the track. Yeah, like what I was saying, he doesn't know. He does. He's just confused. He's not annoyed with it. He's just confused why the tire wear was so bad on the mediums compared to the. Oh, Frog nearly went. I don't think there's any contact. Didn't look like any contact, but Froggy nearly went leaping into the woods.
Waldo gets around Veloce up into P2. Young maneuver in the pit for the first time today onto a set of softs. Ryan Hurricane on the back of Smiley. Ryan having the compound advantage. I think Veloce did his job there, though. I think he forced Waldo to use up more of the tires than he wanted to. It seems like
He made him go to the dirty part of the track as well.
Oh, he's
Gave him
saying that though.
room.
Saying that now. Oh, trap pits.
Okay, he's boxed very early. What's he? 7 lap old. He's trying
Onto
to
a
the
set of
undercut.
hearts.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
gone to
so,
the undercut, maybe.
The question is, does Waldo cover him off and box next lap?
That's a quick thing. Where are we racing next week? Is it Saudi or is it Australia? It's Australia, isn't it?
No, Saudi. Ooh, right.
Why have I not got a calendar in? My calendar gone. So we all race. So. Oh, yeah, we are at Saudi as well, yeah. And in the pits goes Waldo to try and counter. To try and counter a trap, but I mean, a trap's gonna get him. I think quite comfortably. I think trap's gonna be is trap in traffic. No, not really. So the trap is gonna probably come about. Yeah, it's probably gonna come out about 3 or 4 seconds in front.
Here he comes. Yeah, he does have. Oh, but he has a big lockup into turn one.
Mate, he went sideways. So did Waldo. Coming out the pit lane, he went sideways too. So the advantage is gone, but then he gets it straight back again. It's 3 seconds, but Waldo would have fresh tyres by a lap, both on hard compound though, so that's massive. Also, trap will need to try and get through the traffic as fast as he can because we know Smiley isn't going to box that. We know Smiley and Pat are not boxing for a little while yet. If they even box, they might go to the end, so they will still be in the way.
We still have this battle for P2 now, between Kev, Miles, and Ryan.
at the moment, let's say we've gained lots of positions anyway. So yeah, I mean, Velocity's up 9 places, but obviously he hasn't boxed yet. He's doing a one stop, but yeah, I mean, when he does box like this, if you look at this, you go there and you go there.
Oh, Ryan
He's
Hurricane
went
on a move on the inside of Frog into turn one.
one
Frog
back. Yeah,
holds him
that's all it.
off. Smiley
Yeah,
does go into P2 though. I think Smiley got the move done under DRS, and that was
yeah.
almost a double.
But yeah, better. There's gonna be better on tires now as well. 5 lap old hards against 7 to 6 lap old softs.
Yeah.
Those softs be screaming now as well. So even when Veloce boxes, he will come out in around about 8th position. So yes, this strat sort of worked to get him up there. He's probably going to be, well, he might be 6th actually by the time people are boxed, but everyone else is already boxed. So he's going to be going, what's he going to go to? Is he going to go to mediums or is he going to go softs? I mean, the way today's gone, it looks like mediums are not good, but what did Ryan start on? Did Ryan start on softs? I don't know. Nobody knows. Did Ryan start on softs? He has, so he's got one more stop. Ryan might be better off getting off those softs and going to hards. They're going to try and go mediums. I think the way it's going, I mean, it looks like Frog and Ryan might be fighting for like 6th or 7th.
Ryan Hurricane started on the softs.
Yeah, and Frog started on the medium, so Frog can box again to softs.
Yeah.
It's got 11 laps to go.
The chat needs to be modded.
Let's see that.
Thank you. So this fight for P2 now has caught up to Veloce and is now a four-way battle for the lead of the race between Veloce, Smiley, Frog, and Ryan Hurricane.
Yeah, but for Veloce, oh, I'm going the wrong way again.
Yeah,
this is one here.
This is not exactly his race here. I
No,
mean,
the
it is
problem
and it
is-
isn't. He does want to hold these guys up
Yeah,
realistically
But the
so his teammate can climb back into it.
yeah. The problem is the longer he's out for, and I think
And he's boxed along with Ryan
yeah.
Hurricane. Ryan Hurricane
Yeah.
boxes as well.
He,
Trying to go
he
for the
had
undercut
to
on
because
Frog.
yeah, Veloce had to because if he didn't, there's a time penalty.
To
Of
Waldo.
Yeah, because if he didn't box, then he would have come out. He would have basically. He's already going to be pushing it to come out behind of Rob and all that.
Yeah.
All right, they've still got a box. Like Rob's still got a box. Mine's probably going to get to the end, but he's be pushing it to get to the end. But Velocity's gone to softs, 10 laps on the softs. He's going to try and do.
So the current battle for the lead now is between Smiley and Asthma Frog. Smiley does not have to box, I don't think. Asthma Frog will. He'll have to box one more time.
Yeah, so people that will have to box again are Frog, Rob, are probably the only two, maybe Young. I don't know if he'll get to the end on those. He might, well, it'd be extremely good if he does, but I don't think he will.
No.
I think everyone else can get to the end. Irons is another one that's
It's a maybe.
50-50. I don't know. It's a long way. It's 21 laps on hards.
I mean, I went 20 and they weren't nice at the end.
That means you did 8 laps on those mediums, didn't you?
Softs. I started on softs. I went to lap 9. I pitted lap 9.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
I'd like to know what's the
Frog
point.
locks up big going into the pit lane, almost goes into the pit wall, manages to catch it and keep it pointing straight as he does come into the pits for a new set of soft tires. Where will he come out? Will he come out ahead of Waldo? No. Will he come out ahead of Irons? And Valache? Oh, I don't think so. It's going to be tight. Valache is going to get around Irons up into P5. They are both going to get around Frog. Frog is going to come out just ahead. And that is the spin of Pat has had an off. Oh, it's all going not mad. It's just madness now. Pat is under intense pressure now from Valache. Valache is going to have a look around the outside. There's not enough room there. But he's going to get him on the switchback coming out of the corner. It moves up into P4. That's before it gets around Irons up into P6. Irons is going to box. He's going to box onto a set of softs.
Right. So Irons did box. Yeah, I thought he might. I didn't. I think he might have been able to get to the end, but they've been pushing it. Pat's in a good position, but the problem is Frog behind him's on a brand new set of softs. Ryan's on mediums. That's also another thing as well. Ryan's on thingy as well. Ryan's on mediums.
Yeah. Frog going to get around Pat quite easily here with fresh softs on old hards. Takes a bit of the curve there, but continues on.
So at the moment, then Smiley's got that lead, and if he could keep that on 7 laps, I mean, they'll go. The halves will go 17 laps easy. So he definitely can go to the end on those tyres. He might have this, you know. He might have made that strat work. And what's he done? Has he done the soft hard? He did do a soft hard. What we were talking about the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Earlier. What Watto said, wasn't it? Why didn't Watto do that strat though? If he told you to do it. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to. I mean, Ryan might catch Pat. That might be the only fight we see here. Trap! 3-second time penalty. That's not going to affect him because of Waldo's penalty. But this is going to help Veloce, though, because Veloce, if he can get within, obviously, past Waldo, He could actually be his teammate, and he qualified at the back of the field.
Ryan Hurricane has gotten onto the back and into DRS range of Pat. Well, we do have a possible fight on our hands. Ryan on much fresher tires as well. Robbie Dizzy getting around Will.
And there we go, then right on Pat. Whoa, and Ryan's not losing the back end. Is that the limit on the meet? Right.
Yeah. W90 into the pits onto a first set of softs.
What's that thing I sent in? Pat stay, yeah, look at that now. The 14 lap old mediums is now staying with a 6 lap old medium. So. Well, remember, there's 3 laps to go. Not a lot's happening right now, but Pat's definitely staying. Let's say 14 lap old hard staying with mediums. Yeah, he's got DRS, but. You right there, Jeff?
Yep, just trying to sort something real quick. I figure I'd do it while there's no action going on the track.
The problem is the screen's poor, so people can't see anything.
Yeah, that's why I did it while there was nothing going on.
What are we doing then? Anything fancy?
No.
At the moment, though, Smiley's got a 5-second gap lead with 2 laps to go. Let's better start the final lap. Penultimate lap, I believe. No, not by yet. He's just at the 27th lap. Got 3 laps to go. Got a 5-second gap with the to the drivers behind him, so he's got a nice 8-second buffer there. So it looks like really P1's locked up as long as he. P2 also looks like it's going to be traps. Second time penalty. What have you got? What's happened? You've been kicked. Biography, maybe. Oh, okay. Something broken.
Well, yeah, Streamlabs just had an absolute nutty. I
There we
got
go. We're
it.
back.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, that was weird. I did not know what happened there. But yeah. Anyways, 2 laps to go. We're just having a plethora of issues on round 1 for season 11. It's good though. We get them all out now, and then the rest of the season runs smoothly, right?
Well, me and Wood are gonna muck around tomorrow and find out if the tyre wear for different cars is different or not, because we're wondering why WR are using multiplayer cars. And if it's because of the tyres, it might. Well, there's a patch tomorrow, so what we'll do is do some running tomorrow once the patch is out.
Yep.
And we'll do it around Saudi, so it's a new track. Well, with the track we've all got a race, and then we'll know. Because what I'll do is I'll do my league car, and what I can do is one from TIR as well as XRL.
Yeah.
That'd be 3 different cars, and we'll see what the tyre wear is. I'll even do one of his cars as well to see where I can compare to. Well, I might do a different car actually. We might do 4 different cars. Let's see.
Pat still staying with Ryan Hurricane.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
Still staying within DRS.
Those mediums don't seem right around here. The mediums do not feel right around here, or seem right around here. Right then, so at the moment, podium, well, top 4. Oh no, sorry, the top 3 stay the same, stay as they are because of penalties. But Veloce has thrown away any chance of a podium with that late time penalty, and Frog can just sit there and behind him. Does he go for a move on him? I doubt it. Not this late in the race, surely. I mean, if he can get past him and get within 3 seconds, I mean, he needs to push to do that. I don't think he's going to have enough time to do it. Smiley going on to the final sector.
I mean, realistically, what he would love is to push Veloce along so that way they gain on Waldo. But I doubt Veloce is going to push because he's not going to want to put his teammate in jeopardy either.
His teammates clear, mate. His teammates completely clear. Oh, Smiley just let Trevor unlap himself by the look on things. I don't know. Trevor wanted to keep going, but yeah. Oh, trap crashed across the line. I don't know why people do that. Really don't know why people do that. Veloce does drop to fifth. Frog gets fourth. The time penalties. Ryan will bring home in sixth. Pat in 7. 8 is going to be Rob. Rob had a good race, to be fair.
He did.
He's been quiet,
Yeah.
but he had a good race. His irons, to be fair. And well, I know he's going to be happy because I say it's only a point, but at the end of the day, a point's a point. And fast lap outside, actually, as well. Trevor and Pelly will be fine for that. Who got that? Young's got that, so Young has a point. As long as
Well
Pelly
done,
doesn't
Trevor.
beat it, well, we'll see. Pelly's.
Oh, we got a yellow flag and set. Is that for the?
Yeah, they're sharp. Pelly doesn't beat it, so that is yes. Trevor gets the fast lap outside. Trap gets the fast lap inside. Smiley picks up the race win. Trap has the pole position points. We'll do that in a second, then give you the classified results in a second. But just waiting for Trevor Licious to finish.
Well done to Trevor, though. I know he's not exactly on, the pace, but I know he had a rough string of races last year where he DNF'd and got caught up in stuff that wasn't even his own fault and just got unlucky at times. So it's good for him to finish a race. I mean, even, just finishing a race and getting through it and surviving it is always good for the confidence.
Well, I will give it to Noob. I think he did have a very, very good drive there. Very good drive to come through that field after his
he did
qualifying.
drive well, yeah.
Just got lucky with that time penalty. That time penalty cost him.
Yeah.
Right, pole position point is trapped, so he does get the point for fast lap and pole position. So he'll pick up 21 points. That's the point. I swear second used to be 18, not 19 points.
It is 18 points.
It's got 19. Oh, the fast lap. That's why.
Well, they give him
right,
the pole point. They give him
yeah.
the pole point. I think it is.
No. Real life F1 don't have a point for pole.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
fast
Yeah,
lap point.
it's only fastest lap.
Yeah. Oh, it's me. Fast lap inside top 10, the 30.264 is for Trap Polis. I know it's not Trap anymore, it's CIR Polis, but it's Trap. We all know him as Trap. Fastest lap outside was a 1:30.907, which is to Young Maneuver, Mr. Trevor. They'll get the fast lap point outside. So the top 10 will fill. Well, the podium is a Smiley, Phyllis, and Waldo will be your podium. Then fourth is Frog, 5 is Veloce, 6 is Ryan, 7 is Pat, 8 is Rob, 9 is Irons, 10 is LED and Pelly, and 11, 12 is Young Maneuver, and Otto is the only DNF, but he had issues with tyres at Greece. Next week, though, is Saudi, and I'm like a Saudi for pretty much about 3 leagues, so that'll be fun. Literally. I cannot stand Saudi, but I don't think many pad users like Saudi, to be fair. But it is what it is. We got to race it. 28th of July will be round number 2, 5 p.m. for X2, 8 p.m. for X1, round number 2 at Saudi Arabia. Thank you, Jeff, as always.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody, for watching us from X1 around Bahrain. We'll catch you again next week. Have a good week.